Good evening, this is News Mongolia. I'm Satlangkort in the MNB World studio. For our top stories, the US and Mongolia convened the first Child Protection Compact Partnership bilateral dialogue. Center for Supporting Women Entrepreneurs opened in Uvurkhangai province. COVID-19, 634 confirmed cases, 11 additional deaths reported. For other news, stay tuned. The Ministry of Health and the National Center for Communicable Diseases provide the latest updates on COVID-19 status in Mongolia. 634 new COVID-19 cases were confirmed today, and 11 people have died.
The Ministry of Health today, on November 24th, has reported that 634 new COVID-19 cases were detected in the past 24 hours after tests were carried out at PCR laboratories across the country. Unfortunately, 11 patients, 5 women and 6 men, all with underlying health conditions, died of COVID-19 complications. All new cases are of domestic transmission, 344 out of which were confirmed in Ulaanbaatar city, and the remaining 292 were confirmed in the provinces. 7,378 COVID-19 patients are being treated at hospitals nationwide. Additionally, 14,692 patients are being treated at home. Among the 7,378 COVID-19 patients being treated at hospitals nationwide, 2,961 are showing mild symptoms of illness and 151 are in critical condition. Currently in Mongolia, over 2,259,000 people have received their first COVID-19 vaccine dose nationwide, and over 2,148,000 have received a second dose of a vaccine.
Government officials and civil society organizations from the United States and Mongolia held a virtual bilateral dialogue today to share accomplishments and to discuss progress and challenges toward achieving objectives and completing activities under the US-Mongolia Child Protection Compact Partnership, signed in April 2020.
The dialogue centered on the achievements and challenges participants and partner organizations faced in the first year of meeting the CPC partnership's objectives of strengthening efforts to effectively prosecute and convict child traffickers, to provide comprehensive trauma-informed and victim-centered care for child victims of these crimes, and prevent all forms of child trafficking in Mongolia. Through the partnership, Mongolia has pledged to make combating human trafficking a higher priority, to expand its support for shelters for trafficking victims, to enhance victim-centered investigations and prosecutions, and to establish multidisciplinary task force to improve interagency coordination on victim identification, protection, and the investigation and prosecution of child trafficking crimes. Participants included U.S. Ambassador Michael Klichevsky, Acting Director of the Office to Monitor and Combat Trafficking in Persons, Dr. Kari Johnston, and the Government of Mongolia's Head of the Secretary of Coordination Council for Crime Prevention, Nimgiril Lamtagmet. Ambassador Klichevsky provided remarks and affirmed that the United States remained committed to the success of the partnership. He noted the partnership exists because of the strong joint commitment the United States and Mongolia have made to combat child trafficking, and it has the potential to make a real and enduring difference in children's lives. In 2020, the U.S. government invested $5 million in foreign assistance to World Vision, the Asia Foundation, and local partners in Mongolia to support the goals and objectives of the CPC partnership. During the dialogue, Dr. Johnston noted that U.S. recently provided an additional $500,000 to the consortium to expand on its activities in support of the partnership.
The Asia Foundation's project for enhancing and strengthening women's economic capacity has been supporting women entrepreneurs operating in local regions. As part of the project, the first local business center for women was opened in Uvurkhangai province on November 22nd. Women's economic potential cannot be measured just by labor market engagement only. The Asia Foundation's project seeks to strengthen women's economic capacity by addressing a wide range of issues that women are facing, including domestic violence, child care responsibilities, unpaid work, as well as sexual harassment at the workplace. The Asia Foundation resident representative emphasized that the most important thing for women in business was community support. In addition to the community, women also need intensive training from their business partners to improve their skills. The opening of this center will reduce unpredictable risks encountered by women entrepreneurs, further develop their business skills, increase their self-confidence, and lay the foundation for positive participation in the labor market. In 2019, Uvurkhangai province implemented a program to support women's employment and started operating a business incubator center, which is one of the foundation stones for a women's business center.
Through the Women's Entrepreneurship Empowerment Program, they will be empowered and included in business incubator services. In addition, Uvurkhangai province is in a unique situation by having a positive environment for organizing sales and merchandise activities through sales centers. In the future, we will focus on working with financial institutions. We also made a presentation on how to increase engagement of the Department of Commerce and Industry, as well as NGOs that support women entrepreneurs and civil society organizations.
There are many opportunities for women entrepreneurs. You need to contact this center for information. For example, there is a guarantee loan fund and there are programs and projects of low-interest bank loans. We expect many opportunities will be available through this center.
The training event was provided to women entrepreneurs during the pandemic. Women entrepreneurs from Ulaanbaatar and 4 provinces such as Umungov, Qavalta, and Uvurkhangai attended the training sessions. This training was a great opportunity for participants to network and to learn from each other. After the training, I knew that the Asian Development Fund will be providing $500 scholarship for women entrepreneurs. As of today, I have learned from my teachers how to apply for this scholarship.
The center will provide women with training and the knowledge of how they need to run a successful business. It will also support their business and expand their sales via various channels. Thank you for staying with us on MNB World. Now let's take a look at Mongolia's current affairs. Mongolian actress Shooter Tsitsik won the grand title of Miss Asia USA held on November 20th in Los Angeles, USA. By winning the first place, she received 100% scholarship to study at an art school. More than 50 women from Asia who live and study in the USA participated in the pageant contest, which held for the 33rd year among Asian women in the United States. Now let's take a look at the currency exchange rates provided by Mongol Bank. Here comes the weather forecast for the world's major cities. This is it for today. Thank you for staying with us. We'll see you tomorrow with more news and updates. Have a nice evening. Goodbye.